Mic check, 1, 2, testing, testing. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Innuendo. If you don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Dough, man. Let's go. Look, I'm back at it like a bad habit. Another video for you guys. Listen, last Sunday, we ended up watching Toy Story, horror short story kind of video, whatever. Actually, this is a different, they might have to title the other video. But anyway, nevertheless, this is another Toy Story conspiracy horror story. So we're going to check that out. This is part 2, and we got, I think, one more after this. So let's go.
Andy's best friend in the Toy Story movies is his cowboy doll Woody, but a theory posits that Woody first belonged to Andy's absent father. Being one of the most discussed conspiracy theories, many fans came up with various interpretations of this. Some say Woody himself was Andy's father, and somehow his dead father remained alive through his childhood doll. But Toy Story never directly addressed the big question: what exactly happened to Andy's father? Did he die? Did he and Andy's mom get a divorce? The story you're about to see is a spin-off sequel created by IMR, just for your entertainment. Being one of the biggest fans of the Toy Story franchise, IMR took the liberty to produce the comic storyline with a creative dark turn. Hope you all will enjoy it.
Ah! Where the hell is my beer? I asked for it an hour ago!
Get it yourself. Andy? Andy! Where's that stupid boy? Always keeping his toys scattered around the floor. Andy!
I casually walked downstairs.
Okay, so this is supposed to be like when the father was there, whatever the case is. But this is given more of an older Andy, when clearly the father had left before Andy was even really old enough. So hopefully this is like the same perspective. He just looks older than he should in this, because I'm pretty sure Andy's father left way when he was younger.
This was something new for me. Since my mom married her abusive boyfriend, our lives had finally become completely unbearable. Frank's abuses have two levels.
Her boyfriend. Okay, so that's not his father. Okay.
First, he abuses alcohol, and then he abuses us. Pretty simple, but highly effective. As I came downstairs, I saw my mom staring at me with utmost annoyance and anger.
How many times do I have to tell you to throw out this old junk? One day, it's gonna ruin our lives.
She has always been so dramatic about everything. I kept quiet like I do these days and started picking up my toys into a cardboard box. Frank stormed to the fridge to get himself a beer while my mom went to the kitchen cursing her life. On his way back to the porch, Frank stopped.
Is that a freaking Pennywise the Clown thing? Okay, I see what they're trying to do with the little spooky factor. But Andy playing with a Pennywise the Clown toy is insane.
Beside me. I was about to pick up the last toy, and he happily put his huge feet on my hand.
Look at you. Filthy, measurable squint.
It was painful, but I kept quiet like I do these days. After a few seconds, he let go and went back to his dirty, fart-smelling couch, back to watching TV. I grabbed the box filled with toys and came back to my room. I opened my closet to keep the toys. I was almost done putting all of them when I found a Sheriff Cowboy toy. I had no idea how it ended up in my box, so
I'll let the freaking video be the video. Especially for the spooky factor, you get points for spooky, for sure. But that, I don't know why I'm asking for consistency on a spin-off version of the actual show. But the first one I watched, I felt like it was way more consistent. I just wish this one was too, but okay.
Picked it up and pulled the string attached to its back. Giddy up, partner! Wow, it talks. I pulled the string a few more times and it said a bunch of catchphrases like, "Reach for the sky! You're my favorite deputy!" The toy's clothes were old and had dirt on them. I took it to the bathroom and cleaned its shirt. I slept hugging it that night. For the first time in a while, I missed my dad. I hardly think about him. He died when I was a little kid. Tears rolled down my eyes.
Okay. So this is supposed to take place After that, okay. But just defining the Woody thing is still throwing me off. Okay.
As I thought about him, I looked at the cowboy doll. I wish you could come alive. It was probably around 1 a.m. when I woke up hearing my mom's painful sobbing.
No, Frank, please. Just leave me, okay? I don't want to be with you anymore.
I realized drunk Frank is again beating my mom. I came downstairs and found my mom on the ground. Her lips were bleeding, probably from a punch or a slap, and Frank was standing next to her with his leather belt in one hand.
Leave you? After how you ruined my life? You said your husband left tons of money for us. That's why I came here. And now you tell me all that money belongs to your little piglet son? You witch!
Don't you dare touch my mom, Frank!
My. The little piglet talked. Now.
The abusive father, abusive relationship kind of thing is crazy. But I don't know. I don't know where this is heading, but aside from like a few minor adjustments, I'm not mad at it right now.
Oh, I will skin both of you alive!
Saying this, he snapped the belt in my direction, and just then an unexpected sound took place.
There's a snake in my boot! What the hell is this?
I don't know how my cowboy doll ended up on the living room floor. Frank's accidental stepping over him made it talk.
What a hecked up family is this?
He raised his leg to stomp on my doll in anger. I lunged at him, screaming, "No! Leave him alone!" But he pushed me away and I fell on the floor. Frank then went on stomping over the doll and screaming in joy.
There goes your ragged puppet! I'll do the same thing to you too!
The doll was getting smashed, but then suddenly Frank stopped. He grabbed his chest and fell on the floor like he was having a heart attack.
No, Frank!
My mom screamed. Frank's body started shaking and his skin swelled up. Thousands of blisters started popping on his face, arms, every inch of his body.
Okay, so it was a cursed doll, but god damn.
He looked like a man built with transparent water balloons. Slowly, he blew up into a big barrage balloon. In a choked-up, dying voice, he said,
"What's happening to me?"
And then a loud sound of pop took place. Frank popped and his skin fell on the floor along with his clothes. My mom and I were too stunned to speak.
What did you do to him, Andy?
What? I didn't do anything! What are you saying?
Where did you find this doll? I remember burning it with the other stuff.
What other stuff? What are you saying?
This can't be. This isn't possible. He's dead.
I saw my mom turning hysteric. I was shocked to see that the doll's appearance scared her more than what just happened to Frank. Her words made no sense. I couldn't take it anymore. I screamed.
Please tell me what's going on here! You're being crazy!
It belonged to your dad, okay? Happy? I couldn't bear the sight of his things. They all reminded me of your father, Andy. So I burned them. I burnt everything that belonged to your dad. And I burned Woody too. Then how the hell is he back?
Dad called him Woody?
I will burn this again. Yes, right now.
But before she could, Frank's leftovers started moving. Something was under all that skin and clothes. The pile started to rise like a wave on the ocean. Slowly, a skinny pair of legs wearing boots peeked out from that pile. One by one, the hands, the upper torso, and a face with a sheriff hat on it hovered from that pile. My small cowboy doll, Woody, was now standing in front of our eyes in his human size. A sick smile was lurking on his face. He looked my mom in the eye and said,
"Being there for a child is the most noble thing a toy can do."
Oh my god. This isn't real.
This is the perfect time to panic.
And he picked...
Okay, so this is just creating a spooky version of what they wanted to be. Okay, I'm caught up now.
picked up Frank's belt and started chasing my mom around the house.
Time to straighten things up.
My mom ran to save her life, and Woody didn't let her breathe for 1 second. There came a point when she collapsed on the ground and started panting, and the final truth came out of her mouth.
I'm sorry, okay? I admit it. I killed him. Yes, it was me. I poisoned him every single day for his money. But please let me go.
You killed my dad? You killed that one person who loved me?
Oh my god, bro. That's the only... I'm not saying that's the only good thing about the video, but it's just... That's some different insight of wonder what happened to the father.
Fury and heartbreak took over me. I looked at Woody. He had the biggest grin ever. He slowly walked up to my mom and then gave her a tight hug. He hugged her so tight that my mom's face smashed like a jelly bean. But instead of blood or fluid, cotton balls came out of her mouth.
What the hell? What the freak? What? Is that her cotton balls? Okay.
Strings of thread rolled down from her eyes. And then, an explosion of puffy cotton balls took place, leaving her skin and clothes on the ground. Like Frank, she was gone too. I finally have peace in my life now. Woody and his new girlfriend take good care of me. We call her Bo Peep. Both of them look odd in their human-sized physique, but I don't ever want to be away from them. It's like having my perfect parents again.
Oh my god, what the freak did I just watch? What are these videos? Jesus, man. Okay. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Share with your friends. I put the videos every single week, pretty much every single day. Road to 1,000. Let's get it in. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video next week. Have a good night, and see you then. Bye.